I'm Akhil. Welcome to my YouTube channel, that is droidbuzzz, and I'll be taking you to the next part of this MVP design pattern. So we'll introduce. Okay. So earlier we just discussed the login activity and the login presenter, and here we have added the view, and this view interface we have added in the login activity itself. Okay. So now we'll introduce the registration. Okay. First of all, we'll create one model class, that is. Will add a user as a model class. We have created a package named model, and then we are creating a class name as user. As our inputs are password, so we'll generate the getter setter for this. Also we'll generate constructor, and we'll need generate equals and hashcode method. Okay, so we'll need equals and hashcode method just to verify, like uh, there should not be the same object in the list, so that's why we are overwriting the equals and hashcode method. Okay, so there should be unique objects. So here we have added the model as user. Now we'll do one thing quickly. I'll make one registration screen. It will be simple registration. It won't follow the MVP pattern. It will be simple registration field. So empty activity, register activity. Now here I'll go quickly. I'll make it as linear layout. And orientation will be vertical. So here and inside that I'll make as edit text, match parent, wrap content, edit username. Just to enter hint, I'll add as enter username, text match parent, edit password. Hint, I'll add as enter password. Okay, now I'll add the button as match parent, wrap content, ID, yes. Button, register. Okay, so we are done with this. We'll check the UI first. Okay, so UI looks fine. I'll give the padding of 20 dp to look better. Okay, so here I'm done for the registration activity. I'll just take the outlets of this thing, date, username, security, edit, password, and then there is button, GIS, register. Okay, so I'll quickly give the references to this. Edit, username, find view by audio. My battery looks, my battery seems to be about, my battery about to die, so I have connected charger, and then password, then button register. Okay, so we are done. Now I'll quickly write the on-click listener method. Okay, that's done. So okay, so I'll create one util class. Now see, once a user registers, so I'll save it in a common singleton class. So I'll name it as a cache, so anyone can access within a as soon as till the application is live, so anyone can access. Like I'll make I'll create array singleton class for that, just to save data. Okay, so I have already created one uh, utils cache class, so I'll directly import that class. So instead of here, I'll name it as user and user array list. Okay, so is user exist will be my method. And okay, so basically I'll add this is my singleton class, so I'll add a user in my array list, that is static array list, and if whether user exists or not, I'll check from here using this method. Okay, now I'll go to my okay register activity, and here once a user is registered, I'll add the users to my cache. Dot register. Okay, so it's done. So registration activity has been completed, and as soon as its password or set text, I'll user registered. I haven't added any validation whether user exists or not, or kind of validation. If user exists, it will override. And okay, so that's it, I guess. And I'll call the finish method so that it will return to my login activity. In the login activity, I'll need to add one more button as register register. Okay, so here I have okay, so I got my button here as button register, and I'll set the on click listener. Okay, and here I'll check as in I'll just write down inside. So this method will be called on click, and here I'll check uh, which button or which who called this on click listener method. So by the ID we'll get to know. Okay, so I'll start the activity, start activity, and this comma register activity dot class. Okay, that's it. So we are done, till now. Okay, so we'll replace our logic. We have hard coded, like here we have hard coded our username and password. Okay, so instead of that, here we are using the username and password, so we'll check in our cache. Yes. Okay, get instance dot is user exist, new user, username, password. Okay, if the user exists, so it will navigate me to the data screen. If user does not exist, so it will tell like the invalid, it will say invalid credentials. Okay. Okay, so seems to be perfect now. Okay, so we have introduced only user class. Let's see now whether it works or not. Okay, so there is error now. Installing, and I'll check my. Okay, so I'll register one user such as droidbuzzz 123. See, you can see the password. Okay, user registered successfully. Now try the droid bu double z instead of triple z and 123. So I'm able to log in. No invalid credential, so I'll triple navigating to data screen. Okay, so this was our second part. Like I have introduced model class user and how to use this model class within the MVB pattern. That's what I explained you here. Okay, chalo, bye bye, take care. That's it from this part. We'll continue our MVB pattern design pattern in the next video. Thank you.